Welcome to our usual hovers. I'm Meek and today I can play for the game Matryoshka, where we play as Elizabeth, who goes on a school trip to the middle of the woods, and each night we're haunted by a voice from within our dreams. The weather is calming, the sun is coming out, and there's a nice breeze. You suppose if the temperatures were too warm or too cold, they wouldn't have you stay in such an old house. Your feet are starting to get sore in the unfamiliar shape of your boots. Your shoes are uncomfortable. Your feet are uncomfortable. But you'll wear them in. There is only one pair in front of you now. You look to the other half of yours. She doesn't seem like she wants to talk. She has hair like yours, but duller, the ends torn like ripped paper. Both of our bangs are pulled back in white wooden barrettes. We are both wearing coarse cotton dresses, dull, blue and handmade. We both have nails worn down and dirt into the tips. We are both pale and our eyes are tired. But she's taller, barely noticeable. You can tell though. You've been waiting ages to participate in this program. I mean, is there a particular reason we need to look so identical? And you have been wondering for longer who your partner would be, what they sounded like, smelled like, each and every little thing that would maybe tell you how other people look at you, how they know you. She is your reflection. She's nervous like you. She fiddles with her dress. You mimic her and toy with the buttons on yours. Better to start practicing now. Wait, so is this entire program just about mimicking each other? Are we in a spy program? Are we training each other to actually imitate people so we can kidnap them and take their places? Ivory, or wood made to look ivory. Next pair, please. You hadn't noticed it was already your turn. Your partner moves forward without a second glance. You're our last pair for the day. I'd like to get through with this as soon as possible so I can get home. I'll be assigning you a name and going over the rules. Got it? You nod. Let's see. The first groups had their pick of names, but the only girl name left is Elizabeth. Elizabeth is fine. Your partner doesn't say anything. Good. So let's go over some rules, shall we? Wait, is it one name between us? Oh, this might end up getting confusing for me. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Your parents have already signed a waiver, but better safe than sorry. Rule 1. Do not go into the woods. We don't want anyone getting lost and we've got some reports of animal activity. 2. The buddy system is there for a reason. Do not leave your partner alone aside from personal needs. The other Elizabeth looks confused, but says nothing. Why do we have this system? You already know. There will be no chaperones here. We'll need you to look after each other. Wait, this is a school trip, right? So, presumably, we're somewhere from the age of tiny child to teenager. I don't think I should be trusted with this much responsibility. Speaking of, 3. If anything happens, there is one phone in this office. This is the only phone allowed on the property. The emergency numbers are listed in this drawer. You nod. So, what are the rules again? Rule 1. Oh, you're actually going to check if I memorized them? Okay, well, I know the rule is don't go into the woods, but, well, that doesn't seem very fun, does it? And while you say don't go into the woods, I hear that we should immediately go into the woods. This isn't a joke. If you can't take this seriously, I'm not sure there's a place for you here. Oh, they don't seem very impressed with me. Okay, I can do it properly. Just don't go into the woods. Rule 2. Oh, you're giving me the choice again, are you? I wonder if the response changes. I mean, clearly we were told to handle the emergency ourselves. Wasn't the emergency rule 3 anyway? It's the same response again. You know what, I'm just going to assume that every time they have to repeat this line, they're getting more and more intense about it. This isn't a joke. If you can't take this seriously, I'm not sure there's a place for you here. Wait, you've even kicked me back to rule 1? I don't think this game's amused my shenanigans. Okay, we won't go into the woods. Rule 2. Call if there's an emergency. Rule 3. Okay, I'm guessing it's going to be the same response. But on the off chance I am able to get myself kicked out of the program, I say we ditch the partner. This isn't a joke! If you can't take this seriously, I'm not sure there's a place for you here! Okay, I couldn't get myself kicked out, but I entertained myself. Okay, and I understand the rules. We never leave our partner. Good. I need to get back before it gets dark, and it's a long drive. Head up to your room and get a good night's rest. Wait, hold on. So we've got no chaperones, so presumably absolutely no adults whatsoever. And the head of the facility lives a long way away. What use are you going to be in an emergency? I mean, if I'm getting attacked and stabbed, I can call you up and then you'll arrive 3 hours later after I've already died. I'm not sure you've thought this through very well. You both make your way up the old stairs. You try and line your footsteps up with hers. She stares at you. You stare at her. Actually, I find myself staring at the beautiful, creepy little doll in the corner. Oh, I love it so much. It kind of looks like us as well, doesn't it? You might be scared of her, afraid of starting things off badly, of ruining the next 2.5 weeks. Okay, so clearly we want to try and be friends, right? So we could try and get to know her. But I feel like the best way to bond with someone is to bond over a shared complaint. So how about we both be upset that we have to sleep up here? Why do we have to sleep here? Why do you think we have to sleep in the attic? Do you think they booked too many people? Right. And why can't some of the boys sleep in here instead? I don't really mind it. Attics seem so private. Right, so what's the deal here? What do you mean? What are we supposed to be doing for 2 weeks? What we're supposed to be doing is experiencing life as it was in a simpler time. Why? Because it's educational. Why did you come here if you didn't? Oh God, was it a disciplinary thing? Maybe. Most people have to send in multiple applications to be accepted here. If you want to be punished so bad, I have a few business cards I picked up out of the gutter for a few women who can give you what you need. Oh my God. So we're both Elizabeth? That's right. We're supposed to be the same person. It reminds us to stick together. I'm not calling you that. What's your real name? I'm not telling you, and I'm not calling you by your real name either. Fine, but this is gonna get confusing. God, I'll be Beth and you can be Eliza or whatever. That's fine, I guess. Great. Now what? I still want to know what this whole imitating each other thing is. I mean, I can understand sticking together, but you could just claim you're twins then, surely. Why is it necessary for us to be identical and technically the same person? We should get some sleep. It's only 7. We have to get up early. For what? Chores. You know, I've got to say, I'm with Beth on this one. This does not seem like a fun experience so far. What's the matter? There's only one bed. Have you never been to a sleepover before? Never mind, I can tell you haven't. What's that supposed to mean? Just get in the bed. Are you still awake? She fell asleep fast. You're not sure you're going to get along with her. You don't have a lot in common. But maybe you just don't know each other well enough yet. You wake up. There are no windows in this attic. It is dark, but it is morning. You hear the soft breaths of Beth beside you. It's nice to not wake up alone for once. She has freckles. You always wished you had freckles. Well, I mean, if we're trying to get along, probably staring at her like a creep is a bad idea. But you know what? Why not? Let's keep watching. You don't remember the last time you've been this close to someone. You can feel her heat under the sheets. You're still cold. It's time to get up. Hey! Hey! It's time to wake up. We have to go out with breakfast. Just order pancakes from Den Hop. That's not a real place. Come on. Fine. But there better be pancakes. What the hell is this? Oatmeal. This isn't what I asked for. We can't make pancakes. We don't have any livestock, so we don't have milk. Those two are eating eggs. We don't have chickens. The program left the eggs for us. They couldn't leave any milk? No fridge. This is sick and twisted. And so are you for coming here on purpose. Hurry up and eat. I'd sure we would say we're helping in the garden today. Try not to sound too excited for child labor. You know what this reminds me of? The TV shows that used to be on where it'd send like a group of kids to a farm to live on. And they'd have to do like live in the Victorian era or something like that. Gotta say, they never looked appealing to me. I would not have enjoyed doing that. So, now what? I'm not sure. I've never gardened before, but I've read books. One book. We should water them? Why are you asking me, Page Master? Well, go pour some weeds or something. Don't just stand there. Nah. What are they gonna do? Kick me out? Well, she's got a point. She clearly doesn't want to be here regardless. If we don't all contribute, this isn't going to work. We'll all get sent back. Everyone else can do this junk, but I don't really have to. After all, if you do the chores, it's the same as both of us doing them, right? Because we're the same person. That's not how it works. You stomp your foot on the ground. Whoa, watch out! What now? You almost stomped on this here cherry tomato. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Nothing a good rinse won't fix. Gross. Why do we have to eat food from outside anyway? All food comes from outside, Beth. Sorry, I care about foodborne illness, Eliza. Shouldn't you two have the same name? Too confusing. We're splitting it up. That's a pretty good idea. Hey, Jonathan! Huh? I had a vision. Now hear me out. From now on, you're John, and I'm Nathan. How come you get to be Nathan? I have a natural Nathan aura. And I have a John aura. No, but it's definitely not a Nathan one. Hey, so are you guys supposed to be out here pulling weeds or something too? Nah, didn't you check the orientation guide? What guide? I think she said they ran out. They didn't have enough for everyone they registered. I'm starting to see a trend here. I mean, we get put in the attic, so clearly they didn't have enough space for us to sleep in. They ran out of guides before they got to us, so they didn't have enough books. Were we like a last-minute submission to this academy? Is it because of Beth? Because she's here on disciplinary? Guess not. That's what happens when you throw out all your computers. You can have one of ours, I guess. It's not like we need two. Wait, so it wasn't even one per pair? If you knew you were going to run out, why were you given two per pair? I think we were forgotten about. Thank you. Well, I mean, I've already picked slightly creepy answers to begin with, so why not ask about sleeping in the same bed? So, do you guys, have to sleep in the same bed? What? No way! Do you guys have to? It's not a big deal. Yeah, what difference does it make? I Guess it's fine. They have a saw in the shed. Maybe you could saw it in half. Then they'd only have 2 legs per bed. I have 2 legs and you don't see me complaining.
I can't believe I have to eat like this for 2 weeks.
You don't like soup?
Not if I have to make it.
I think it tastes better this way. Good night. Tomorrow we can do this all over again.
I'm gonna die.
You know what I'm quickly realizing? While we may play as the Eliza, I am clearly Beth in this situation. It started to rain.
Hey, Eliza.
Yeah?
Is Nathan a girl or a boy?
You can sign up for whichever you want. Girls have to do most of the cooking after all. Boys do most of the outdoor stuff. They probably wanted people to be able to pick whichever they wanted to do.
Then why did we have to be outside today?
Guess they didn't know what else to do with us. This is what I'm telling you. We're a last-minute add-on, so we're just doing all the spare activities, right? Hello? Is anyone awake? Are you awake? Am I alone? Let's keep the creepiness going. I am never alone. You are both. There is no such thing as the present you. People are the sum of their lives. You are how you started and how you will end. Simultaneously, you are born alone and you will die together.
Oatmeal again?
It's good for you.
Whatever. Where are we going after this?
It says here kitchen duty. Looks like we have to clean the kitchen.
Looks clean to me.
Are you blind? Look at that dirt. Get the broom. I'll look for a supply closet for rags. This door? Oh! I think we found the basement. We should definitely go down there. Look how inviting it looks. We're definitely gonna get murdered if we go down there. Oh, I can't leave. Do you think he's gonna emerge from the shadows?
Eliza!
Huh?
The rags?
Oh, yeah. Wrong door. But I wanted to explore down there.
Naomi is not an old-ass name. Aren't you listening? Those Naomis had the nerve to witch about how I dust. So I said their name isn't even accurate to the period.
It's in the Bible.
I knew a witch named Naomi in 2nd grade, and she had a cell phone since she was 8. Speaking of, there's nowhere to charge my phone.
You shouldn't have a phone to begin with.
What if there's an emergency?
If you need to call 911, you can call them in the office.
A real emergency. Like, what if I want to check my friend's Snap stories?
I don't know what that means. You should go to sleep. Okay. I can never kill myself. I always see her coming out of the corner of my eye. When will she leave me alone? I could never kill myself. I can't live without her. Oh, 'cause we are one and we are both, right?
I'm not doing that.
But Beth, we have to.
I don't have to do anything.
Where are you going?
To be alone. Christ! Quit following me everywhere.
I have to. It's the rules.
Why do we even have that stupid rule anyway?
It's 'cause a girl died here. About 50 years ago, when they first opened this program in the 90s. Disappeared into the woods all alone. Did they ever find her?
Well, did they?
Oh, they found her. Parts of her. The inside parts.
Ew, if you're gonna eat someone, eat the whole thing.
Why do you think they were eaten? I didn't say she was eaten. Just missing a few parts. Wait, so the only bits of this girl found were the inside, so her organs and everything, right? I know what's going on. Okay, so I was looking up the name, right? Because, I was curious how to pronounce it, what it was. And apparently, it's actually the name for the Russian dolls. You know, we got a smaller one inside of a bigger one. So that's what's going on here. Someone was lured out into the woods, they scooped out her innards, and now they're wearing her as a skin. We're going to be calling the dolls, aren't we? Does this make me the inner doll? Because I'm slightly smaller. Are you telling them about the missing girl? You gotta stop telling everyone about that. It's a hot topic. The people need to know. Wait, so how do you know about that? Where did you hear that? He read about it while we were looking for recipe books in the office. Are we allowed in there? It's the only place with books. How else are we supposed to figure this crap out?
We have got to find a way to charge our phones.
They took everyone else's phones with them. Chargers included.
Did that girl get killed or did she do this to herself? 'Cause that's what I might do if I don't get some goddamn contact with the outside world.
So that's why I surmise we aren't allowed in the woods. The woods, huh? But they look so inviting. We should definitely go for a walk in the woods. Beth, let's go back inside. The toilet's not going to scrub itself. Beth? We got for a nighttime wander. Where do you come from? Doesn't everyone come from somewhere different? Where do you come from? Isn't it obvious? The same place as everyone else. Everyone comes from their mother. Isn't there someone, anyone, special like me? Huh, mirrored shadows. You wake up and stretch your arms above your head. You've been here for just over a week. Beth is still asleep. You wonder why she has to be so grumpy. You wanted to make friends here. At least you have John and Nathan. For now, anyway. After this program is over, you'll be alone again. You'll do anything to keep that from...
What are you doing?
Huh?
Are you watching me sleep?
I'm waiting for you to wake up.
I've been awake. I just wanted to know how long you'd keep staring. Whatever, I'm gonna see if I can swipe some eggs before anyone else calls dibs.
Yeah, me too.
Can't we go collect firewood in the woods or something?
The two of you are sitting on the bed playing with a long strand of yarn you found like Cat's cradle. It's raining. And why do you want to go into the woods so badly?
Because we're not allowed to.
Oh, I am definitely Beth. To be fair, that's a valid reason. It's like a giant red button. You want to press it because you know you're not supposed to. What kind of reason is that?
God, don't you ever just want to do something because you're not supposed to?
No.
You're saying if I was drowning and you were told not to go in the pool, you wouldn't come save me?
I've never been to a pool.
That's not the point.
And it's not an adequate comparison.
Would you save me or not?
You know what? Based on everything I've learned about us so far, we probably wouldn't. We wouldn't save you. You're probably drowning because you disobeyed the rules.
I could have fallen in.
Why are we even there if we're not allowed to go in?
Because we're hanging out, being teens. Who cares?
You'd hang out with me?
We're doing that right now.
Only because you have to. Beth looks down at the knot you've made with each other's hands.
Why the hell are we playing this?
These dreams are starting to worry you. You don't normally dream. Hello? It sounded like it was coming from under your bed. You draw me a picture. A you that is you, that is you, that is inside of you, that is you, that is inside of you. Oh, my shadow seems to be peeling. I really am the inside doll, huh? Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Get it out, get it out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out. I think it wants me to let it out. Get this damn thing out of me! I don't want it anymore. I'll never love it. That was a little too much. Sorry. I'm rejecting your presence. Like an organ I'm trying to trick myself into accepting. But without you, I feel like I'll die. You wake up and you are alone. It feels so awful. You have no idea how you'll ever go back to how your life used to be. Beth, it's still dark outside. Beth! Beth, where are you? She probably just went to the bathroom. Her side of the bed feels cold. I should go look for her. Beth? You hear faint sounds of laughter coming from the kitchen.
And then she... Well, look who decided to spoil the party.
There are several pairs of teenagers in the room. They're all gathered on countertops and boxes. Is this... What are you doing here? Beth woke us up an hour ago. She found something. Like what?
Ta-da!
She holds up an old bottle.
I found a few of these in the basement.
What were you doing there? When did you even go there without me?
Maybe we sleepwalk.
No, we don't.
Sure we do. You sleep and I walk.
We're going back to bed.
Hey! God, what's your problem?
Just don't leave me alone anymore. It's against the rules.
Do you actually give a crap about the rules? Or are you just scared? Oh, I get it. You're just jealous. You know, when I was down there, no one even mentioned you. It's like I'm the only one anyone wants around. You're just there. Are you crying? Seriously, I didn't say anything untrue.
It's not like they're your real friends. They just want to hang out with you because you had something they wanted.
What do you know? You don't know crap about me.
Why do you hate me?
Because you won't leave me the crap alone. I just want to be alone, okay? Is that too much to ask?
No one wants to be alone.
Like I said, you don't know a damn thing about me. Let's just go to bed.
You hope she gets a hangover. You hope everyone hates her in the morning. You hope no one wants anything to do with her. You hope the only person she has to talk to is you. That's a little bit obsessive. She sleeps fast. She should wait till you're asleep first. Otherwise, who knows what you might do to her? You could even... I am definitely going to be the inner doll. I'm going to wear Beth like a skin, aren't I? I might be a bit of a psycho.
I thought I told you stop watching me sleep.
It doesn't count. You're not asleep.
Don't stare at me when I'm awake either.
You lay back on your back. You sit up. You pick up your pillow and slam it against Beth's face.
Hey!
That's what you get for being so mean. You hit her again. And that's for leaving me alone. I was worried about you.
I didn't ask you to be.
She picks up her own pillow and slams it against the side of your head.
Ha!
She doesn't know you're not going to be the first to stop this fight.
I feel like I've been squeezed like an orange.
You shouldn't have drank so much.
I barely drank anything. It's because you kept me up all night.
You should have surrendered sooner.
In your dreams.
Actually, have you been having any strange... Hey guys.
Ow, keep it down.
Nathan and I have the morning off and it looks like you guys do too. We thought about hanging out on the porch for a while, if you want to come.
You know, if we were back in civilization, we could come up with much more to do than that. But now we go to is sitting on a porch. Screw me.
That sounds nice, John. We'll be there after breakfast. Nathan and you are sitting on the steps of the house. You have a small bowl of snap peas between you. You take turns pulling one out and popping them into your mouths. Beth and Jonathan are running around the front lawn, tossing acorns at each other. You sigh. Eliza? Hello, Eliza. Are you there? Yeah, sorry. I didn't get that much sleep. What happened last night? You had that annoyed look? No, I mean, sort of. Mostly I just feel lonely. What do you mean you're lonely? Is that weird? Of course it is. You're supposed to feel like that. Girls are born lonely. What are you talking about? It sucks, but that's how it is. That's how God made us. I don't think God makes us to suffer. You kidding? That's why He put us here. Hey, you ever seen a dead body? No. Damn. What else are we supposed to talk about then? Huh. Do you know what? Let's just elaborate. Why do you reckon God made us to be lonely? I don't think God purposely creates creatures to suffer just by being alone. If God didn't want us to be lonely, He wouldn't have birthed us like that. God didn't birth us. Our mothers did. That's what they tell you. But I can ask mine. She was gone before I came out. Oh. So if she didn't give birth to me, who did? God? Killed my mom alone and made me alone. I'm so sorry. Nah, she saw it coming. Could have gotten rid of me before that. She kept you because she loved you. Either that or feared that monster more. God birthed my mother a woman, did the same to me, and I hate Him every day for it. About Beth. I don't think she likes me very much. Doesn't seem like the liking type. Do you like her? I don't know. She's so confident, and other people seem to like her. You know she got here as punishment. Even her misery is something I want so badly. She just frustrates me. Must be nice, being her.
What's for lunch?
I'm not hungry. I filled up on peas.
Well then, what am I supposed to do?
Make something yourself?
But I don't know how to do that.
I've been walking you through it all week.
Yeah, but...
She looks around the kitchen.
Fine, I'll just eat bread.
You know, I'm not massive fan of bread, but I have been in Beth's situation. I've been hungry. I can't be bothered to make any food. So, I will admit I ate a deconstructed sandwich. Which is simply put, I ate the ingredients of a sandwich without actually making the sandwich. Actually, I don't even think I ate the bread. Basically, I ate a deconstructed salad, I think. At least put some butter on that. She shoves the roll into her mouth before you can stop her. What are you trying to prove? Well, if you're done with that, then we can start.
No, wait, come on. It's still break time.
There's nothing else to do here.
We can talk.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
About what? Oh, about that dead girl. You know what? I kind of want to talk about the dead girl too. Let's talk.
Don't act dumb. You know, the one that went missing like 30 years ago.
What do you even know about that?
Like I said, I poke around at night. I know a few things about this place. Don't believe me? There were 59 nails in the floorboards in this room.
You really don't have anything better to do, huh?
There's nothing to do here. The point is, I got the inside scoop.
Which is?
Check it out.
She hands over a ripped scrap of paper. That's concerning.
I was poking out a locked drawer in the office.
Elizabeth.
Pretty freaky, right?
It's a common name.
Yeah, right. I wonder what else is in that drawer. An autopsy report?
It doesn't matter because you're not going back there.
Yeah. You don't want to be alone for even a second. So you can come with me.
We're not going in there.
Well, good night.
You're not going back in that office while I sleep, right?
Would I do that?
Yes.
I won't. God, just go to sleep.
She's definitely going to go in the office. Easier said than done. Is that an eyeball? You do seem to be crying. What does it mean to want to be someone else? Do you want to step inside their skin? Do you want to fool their loved ones, sleep in their bed, and eat their food? This won't make you them. You'll know you're still you. You'll always feel the slack and tautness of flesh not tailored to fit you. Everyone will gather around, and they'll all think to themselves, "That's what you're wearing?" So, Beth told me she found a clue. Oh my God! She didn't find a clue. There are no clues. Don't tell me you're obsessed with this too. How can you not be? Don't you read mystery novels? I only read a book every few years. Weird. You seem like the book type. Then again, I'm predicting with some kind of, hermit character. I mean, we've never gone to the pool. We never read books. We don't socialize with anyone. So what did she tell you? So, what did Beth tell you anyway? Oh, just about the missing poster. In what way is that a clue? We already knew she went missing. Yeah, but posters usually tell you about where they were last seen, who to contact, etc. Why would we need to know that? It's good to get an idea of the context of the situation. Who a person knows can tell you what they're like, and that can tell you what they do. I still don't get it. Reckless people keep reckless company. It's just half a piece of paper. Nothing to be worried about. I'm not worried, just intrigued. I wonder what my brother would do. Nothing. You said you had a brother. No. Well, I did and didn't. He was never born. I was supposed to have a twin, but I ended up absorbing him. It's stupid, but sometimes I wonder what it'd be like if I was the one that... Are you sad you survived instead? Everyone's a little sad they were born. I think everyone here is traumatized. You can't sleep. You're worried about these dreams. You hear a shuffling beside you. Where are you going?
Just to the bathroom. Really? Mm. You're no fun, you know that.
I know.
I can't sleep.
Me neither.
Alright, fine, we can talk.
I'm picking the subject this time.
Fine.
You know what? Why don't we try family? Let's see if we can get some context of why you're here. Are you an only child?
Why?
You seem like an only child.
Well, I'm not.
I am. I think it'd be nice to have a sister.
It's fine. We had to share a room too for a while. Not a bed though. That would be weird.
It must be nice having people you love.
You don't?
I spend most of my time alone. Even if I was around people more often, I think I'd just annoy them.
Probably. You just have to keep going then. I think if you spend enough time with someone, you'll eventually fall in love with them. You can't help it.
Oh, yeah?
Dunno. Maybe that's why kids still love crappy parents.
I thought familiarity breeds contempt.
Can be both. Love and hate ain't really on a spectrum. Land's not the opposite of water. In the middle you get mud.
Gross.
Yeah.
You wish people were never able to warm each other. Then you would never know how cold being alone is. No one feels the way you feel. And yet, everyone feels this way. So why do you feel so alone? Loneliness is the price humans pay for the joy of being understood. I think that's a ripoff. You're standing in front of the office door. Beth is in the bathroom and you are alone in the hallway. You're curious. You've tried not to be, but your mind seems to wander. It's odd they'd keep that poster so long after everything that happened. It would be better if they had just thrown it away. The drawer is locked anyway.
What drawer?
Ah! You want to know just as much as I do, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about.
No? Then you won't mind me going in here.
Hey!
You gotta let loose a bit. Now let's see if we can get this thing open.
She jiggles the drawer.
Maybe there's a key around here somewhere. Check the books.
There aren't keys in the books.
That's where I would hide it. No one reads books anyways. Besides, don't you nerds say knowledge is key?
All knowledge is power. You know what? I feel like we should be contrary. Let's just check into the carpet.
What are you doing?
People are always leaving keys under rugs.
That's welcome mats.
What's the difference?
Maybe we should just break it open.
We are not breaking things in this room.
You never let me have any fun.
I should have checked the books. Maybe you can try picking the lock. Beth? Are you awake?
No.
Me too. Do you think parents are supposed to love you?
If they were, no one would give them the memo.
Seriously, I've always thought, what if I had a child and I just didn't love them?
Don't have a kid then.
But what if I would love them? It's just love sort of happens. You can't make yourself love someone. I'm worried it won't happen and there's not much I can do.
It doesn't really matter if you love your kid. Just make them think you do. That's enough.
You mean you should lie to them?
Children deserve to at least believe their parents love them.
Cicadas live most of their lives underground. Years and years down there. When they emerge, they only live a few weeks as adults. What's the point then? Who would create a creature that could only survive so long in the light? That's so cruel. If my child were born as a cicada, you'd splatter them? To be fair, if your child was born a cicada, then I hate to break it to you, you'd be a cicada as well. And you wouldn't live long enough to notice their death. I would squash them. Oh, jeez, you really would splatter them.
It's hot today. I'm going to lie down under that tree. Feel free to keep digging or whatever.
Hey, guys.
Keep it down.
Hey, guys. Hey, Nathan. Where's John? Breakfast didn't agree with him. So I was wondering what you were up to.
Suffering from ignorance.
For heaven's sake. What's that about? Nothing. We're just looking for a key is all. The one that goes to the drawer in the office desk. I think I know someone who can help. It's me. I have the key.
What the hell? Since when?
A few days ago. John and I were messing with crap in here and I found it under the carpet. What did I tell you, Beth? I am clearly a genius. I knew it!
Wow, go ahead and unlock it already. I want to know what's in there, like right this second.
Why are you so impatient?
I just want to know, okay?
Got it. You spread the papers across the desk. One falls off to the side. The other two don't seem to notice.
What is this crap? Can you read this?
I found the key. Isn't that enough? Okay, yeah, I know a little. It's Russian. I can at least translate the alphabet.
What's this? Written at the top here. Matryoshka?
Matryoshka.
What's that?
There's no translation for that. It's those dolls that go inside of each other. You know what I mean? Never heard of them.
You need to get out of the house more.
Because all the hip teens are talking about Russian dolls. You hear a knock on the door. Hello? I left my glasses in there earlier. Anyone there?
Crap! Nathan, you take the stuff. We'll go through it later.
Got it.
Come on, Eliza. Let's go already.
You remember the page that fell earlier? You pick it up and shove it in your left-hand pocket. Poor little rat, he cooks and cleans. How many rats do make a king? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because that's when the tails get all tangled together, right? How many rats should he exterminate? Oh, goodbye, rats. 1. Hey, wake up.
No, you can't make me.
No? That's a shame. Guess I'll have to eat all these pancakes by myself.
What did you say? If you're lying, so help me, I...
Relax, here. Wait, do we actually have pancakes?
How did? When did? You said we couldn't make them.
We can't. Technically, these are Johnny cakes. They're made from cornmeal and water.
Ew.
But we have syrup, so just put a bunch of that on them.
What's the catch?
What? I can't be nice? I'm the nice one.
You would have had to go down to the kitchen alone while I was asleep.
Which is against the rules, you know. You can't prove that.
How much longer do we have left?
In shucking this corn?
About 23 more minutes. Specific, but no. I meant till we go home.
Oh. A few days or whatever.
Now you're being vague? Do you really not want to go back home?
Not really.
Aw, do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Because you can, I mean. Who the hell am I gonna tell? I mean, it's not like I want to go home either.
You don't?
Well, I mean, anywhere's better than here. So, that's why I...
What's up, nerds? Eating corn? Nice.
We're not eating raw corn.
Whatever. So, I've been looking through, the weird papers you kept me up all night reading. Shush. There could be ears everywhere. Let's go somewhere a little more private. You guys live in here? Flowers in the attic. You were talking about the papers? Yeah, it took a bit. My Russian's a bit rusty.
What do they say?
It's a bit hard to read. Most of these terms are pretty advanced. Like sciencey stuff I didn't learn.
What about Matryoshka?
I told you it's Matryoshka.
Okay, but it clearly means something else, so what?
Not what? Who? It's a monster. One that lurks in the woods, waiting for someone to wander off alone. And when it finds them, it sucks up their skin like cheese on a pizza.
You're telling me this is just scary stories?
It does sound unbelievable. Yeah, but it's weird. It's in the same drawer as missing posters for that girl. Maybe the program unfortunately thinks they're both connected.
How?
Girl goes missing in the woods in the manner this creature takes its victims. It's an easier explanation than a serial killer. It's not real though. There's no such thing as a Matryoshka.
I'm not done. It said it can take on a human shape. One of its victims.
Am I the Matryoshka already? But it's fine. I think that's why we're in pairs. I mean, that would make a lot of sense. I mean, I am a late submission to this program. If one of us was the creature, they wouldn't have a partner.
Well, that's a better reason than the one we were given.
It's still just a scary story. You never know. Just keep your eyes open. Look out for anyone out of place.
So, what do you think?
I think those two need to get a grip on reality. There's no such thing as monsters.
Yeah, duh. But do you think that's the reason we're in pairs?
I have to say, it is weird they have something like this locked away in a drawer. I won't discount the thought they might believe in something so odd. Let's sleep on it.
It's 4 p.m.
Fine, let's eat dinner then sleep on it. Also, what's going on with the paper we grabbed? Do you believe in soulmates? What do you mean? I think about that story a lot. How humans were born with more arms and heads than they were split apart. They need others to complete them. I think I have more than one soulmate. What's your point? I think I am becoming whole. The air was tense at breakfast. So, who do you think's, Are we still talking about this?
What else are we supposed to talk about? The oatmeal?
How about what we're going to do after chores? We could play cards. Or we could play Guess the Imposter. As much as I think it would be bad for our sanity, it does sound fun. Well, I don't want to suspect any of our comrades of being a monster.
We barely talk to any of these people.
The point is, I don't think it's very nice. I bet it's William. Or maybe William. How would you separate that? William? Let's just go dust something.
Hey,
Hmm?
do you believe in soulmates?
What? Why'd you ask?
No reason.
See, in a sense I do, but not in we had 8 limbs and stuff like that and toothpicks. I just think there's like a selection of people that are always going to be the most compatible with you. I don't believe it's like restricted to one single person in the entire universe. But I suppose in a sense that means I do believe in soulmates. I think there are people out there one connects with. Maybe so well the connection can't be broken once it's entwined. I don't believe in destiny though. I think it's rather bleak. What if your soulmate dies before you can ever meet them? Are you doomed to be half a whole forever? I don't like thinking about that.
Okay then.
That's it. What about you? She leans close to you, closer than she's ever been when you were both awake.
Yeah, maybe.
How could she do this to you? Why is she doing this to you? Why can't you read her thoughts? Why can't you blend your grey matter in a meat grinder so you might finally understand? You want to braid your nerve endings together. You want her synapses to fire into your brain. You want to see out of the holes in her skull. I am definitely the monster. Either that or I just need some serious help. Or maybe that's just the dreams talking. You raise your hand and hover it over hers. You try and remember a time you've touched her. You don't think you have. You didn't dream last night. There's only one day left.
So, what chores are we doing today?
Well, there's... Actually, do you want to do something fun instead?
Is this a trick?
No, we just don't have much time together left, and I thought maybe we could do something we both like for once. So, what do you want to do?
Come with me.
Where are we going? Just come on, it'll be fun. I don't think we should go in there.
What? Why?
It was literally one of the rules.
I can't remember all those rules.
To be fair, I seem to remember the rule being we should immediately go to the forest. We should go inside. There were only 3 of them.
I see. I thought you were starting to be cool, but I guess I'll just go tell John and Nathan I was wrong.
Fine. Let's go in the woods and get lost then. Who cares? She wraps her fingers around your wrist. They're too warm. She's so rough, like sandpaper. You want to rub up against her until you're smooth.
Relax. It's not like there's a monster in there.
Now what? She lets go of your wrist. You're too cold.
Hey, are you afraid of being alone? I mean, I already know the answer to that, but
everyone is.
How afraid?
Why are you asking me this?
Close your eyes.
Why?
Just do it. It's fine. It's just us out here.
She is so gonna ditch us. Beth, are you still...
I'm here.
You feel her breath in your ear.
I want to ask you something.
I'm not telling you how lonely I am.
Not that.
Her laugh was hot. You feel your skin starting to burn.
Do you hate me?
No, what, Beth? I quite like you. You're entertaining. I don't. I think you want me to. But I don't think I hate anyone. I don't feel like I can.
Oh, that's not what I thought you'd say. It's not that I don't want you to like me. It's just that I'd rather it be easy if you didn't.
You feel a tug at your sleeve.
It's easier to stay unattached.
Huh. You're so lazy.
Right?
Your sleeves fall limp. Beth? Beth? You're still there, right? But
Hey,
what was that for?
see? That's what you get for being attached. It hurts when you have to let go.
Can we just get out of here already? Huh, I absolutely expected her just to leave me there. Tomorrow will be your last night here. The day after, you will have to go back to where you came from. The day after tomorrow, you'll never see her again. You'll go back to sleeping alone, eating alone. Alone. Give me your hands, your eyes, your mouth, and your mind too. I want to hold your hands, and everything else I asked of you. When you hold someone, you borrow them. That's not goddamn enough. Huh. Well, I suppose there's a difference between us. Our eye colours are different. Let's me in. You will consume my eye juice. Just a dream. Beth is asleep. Oh, hey, Eliza. Did you sneak down here for a snack too? Can you help me with something in the wine cellar? I'm afraid to go alone. Shouldn't Beth go with you? Right, sure. We're about to murder John. Finally, I've been looking for another person. Have you seen John anywhere? Not lately. Aren't you supposed to be together? Last time I saw him, he was in the kitchen. I went to take a bath. I'm getting worried. It feels like there are less people here. It's okay. If something's really wrong, we can just use the phone. You see, the phone doesn't work. What? Did someone disconnect it? No, it never worked. Day one, I tried to call home while everyone was asleep. The line was dead. There's no outlets in this house. I didn't want to worry anyone, so I didn't say anything. Why would they give us a phone that we can't even plug in? I don't know. Unless this entire program is actually a setup to feed the monster. Well, there's not many places to go from the kitchen. Perhaps he's in the wine cellar? Why would he? Well, maybe he went down there and tripped. I'll check it out. I'll come with you. Oh, everyone's gonna be dead in that wine cellar. I should look for Beth. There you are.
Huh? Oh, hey. Where have you been?
Looking for you. I need your help. I can't find John or Nathan. I was with them not too long ago, but now they seem to have disappeared.
That's not good.
I'm sure they're around here.
No, I've been going through the papers Nathan translated. One girl didn't go missing. Every few years, another one vanishes out of nowhere.
But there was only one missing poster.
Because it's always reported as the same girl. It's always Elizabeth.
Well, Jonathan isn't an Elizabeth, so they're probably fine. In fact, I saw them over by the wine cellar. We should check there.
I'm not going down in there. I'm getting my stuff and leaving.
What? Wait! Hold on, just a Beth!
I tried the phone. It's broken. Why wouldn't it be? Damn! Where is everyone else? Did they get Matryoshka as what too?
No one got...
Am I not gonna get my guts ripped out and put in the woods? That's unsanitary. I'm getting out of this place. Now.
Come back, Beth! Beth is shoving her things into a pillowcase. Beth, be reasonable.
This is reasonable. I'm not sticking around to get, I don't know, my skin peeled like a potato. I'm out of here.
Wait, Beth! You can't leave me. But we can get through this. Just please don't leave me here by myself.
You're coming with me.
I am? No, I'm not going anywhere. We're supposed to stay put.
Come on, Eliza. We can go. I don't know where we can go. I know a motel a couple miles away. That's a start.
No, we have to. What about your parents?
What do you mean?
Why do you know motels? Wouldn't we go to your parents' house? You said...
I know what I said. Fine, okay, it doesn't matter now. I ran away. I don't have a loving family or friends. Or a boyfriend. I don't have anyone. I'm not even meant to be here.
But this place is for honor students.
When I saw everyone get on the bus to come here, I just got on. I figured it would be a place to sleep for a few hours. Then I just lied and said I was part of this crap.
But they had a list. All the pairs were supposed to be even.
I don't know. I figured they thought they messed up and didn't want to deal with it at the time.
Wait, the Matryoshka wouldn't have a partner, right? Beth shouldn't be here. We shouldn't have a partner.
Maybe they did. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have a partner.
Beth, let's just find Jonathan. Everything will be fine.
No, we can get someone to come here once we're gone. Let's just go. It'll be less lonely with you there.
Beth. I'm gonna say no, mainly because I just really want to go down to that basement. No.
Why not? We can be together like you wanted.
We can be together. Just come to the cellar with me. I'll show you.
I'm not going to the goddamn basement.
Beth reaches for your pillow when her case runs out of room. Wait! Something falls out of the pillowcase.
What is...
Did we just hit Beth? Beth. Beth. Elizabeth.
Huh?
You find yourself chained to a post by your ankle.
Where am I? Is anyone there? Eliza!
You feel the paper you found still in your hand.
What the hell, dude? I need to get out of here.
You can't get out of here. The chain is old but secure.
Damn! Let me out, Eliza!
Your voice echoes off the basement wall. There's no one around to hear you but yourself. You're alone.
I don't want to be alone.
It's okay. I'm here. You'll never be alone again.
Eliza, what the hell?
It's alright. I'll let you go. I just want you to listen to me.
I don't understand. Why couldn't you just go with me?
I don't belong there. In your world. I'm not sure here is right for me either.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't remember where I'm from or how I got here. I was just here one day, in the woods. I was always near this house. I stayed in woods for a while, sleeping for years at a time, waking to new children in that house each time I emerged from the ground. Until one day, a girl wandered out there, alone. I really liked her. Elizabeth was so nice. But I don't think she liked me. She kept trying to go back to her old life. But I didn't want to go back to my life before I met her. I may have been envious. She had friends in that house. I only had her. But I couldn't have both, I found. Her and her friends. We just had to become the same person.
Eliza, you're talking like a nut job. That girl went missing before you were born.
It's okay. Jonathan didn't believe me either. But they learned
To think I made more than one friend this time.
We really were a psychopath, huh? Oh, damn! I don't think spines are supposed to do that.
What? What are you?
I don't know.
No, that's not true.
Oh, that was juicy. I'm beautiful.
I'm Elizabeth. At least 5 of them. 1 John and 1 Nathan. There's always room for 1 more, Beth.
Well, we are fused now.
That's not my name. I'm not Elizabeth. I'm not. I am.
No, you and I are Elizabeth.
Now. But wait.
I say, ask by the reports.
What about all those papers?
What about them?
Why were they there? If the people who run this place know about you, why do they still let people in?
Curiosity, maybe.
I couldn't say. I've never spoken to them. I don't like to be looked at closely. Not like this. But I'm looking at you.
You are. I can be ugly for you. You are ugly too.
I'm confused. And Elizabeth goes missing every few years. They normally leave a place for me here to slip in. But I wasn't supposed to be here. No, I suppose they weren't expecting me this year. I wonder why I woke up this so early. Maybe it was just to meet you.
Oh, I've got all my limbs back. Let's go. Let's be Elizabeth. Let's be ourselves. Slip inside me, Beth. It's warm in here.
This is stupid. You didn't have to do this. You could have just lived as Elizabeth. Why couldn't you just be normal?
Normal?
I think I remember someone saying that to me once. It was my first memory. I'm not sure what happened after that. I just remember being unwanted, like you. I'm nothing like you. We're not the same person. We never were. And I'm not unwanted. You ran away, Beth. No one there loved you. No one anywhere loves you. You have nowhere to go. I can love you. You said if you're with someone long enough, you'll eventually fall in love. And so, we are going to be together for a long time.
You know what? Embrace the monsters. You've already torn me out of my skin.
Okay. Please, if you...
Okay?
I don't have anywhere else I can go. I don't have anyone else. You're all I have left.
It's not just me. It's everyone else in me. We're all waiting for you. It's nice in here. It's safe in here. You'll never have to worry about anything again. I'll take care of you. I'll love you.
Okay. It loved me, the way a farmer loves his chickens till he's hungry. But it's better than no love at all.
Huh? We really were insisting on being the same person then. What if we're supposed to eat the apple? Was it a test of loyalty or reverse psychology?
That's stupid.
Who creates someone just to shelter them?
Crappy parents.
He wanted us to have that knowledge, but knowledge can't be forced on someone. You have to want to know, you know?
Hurry up and shuck this corn already. I want to go back inside.
Oh Okay, so let's see if we can actually try and make friends with Beth, shall we? Where are you from? So, where did you come from? Not far, I hope.
What? Why do you care? Mind your own business.
She doesn't seem to like you. Oh, well that didn't work out very well for us. So then, do you guys like gardening? Have you guys ever gardened before? I did a few times when visiting my grandma. Only flowers. What about you guys?
Why would I hang out with a bunch of bugs?
I haven't, but it always seemed like fun. It is. Yeah, you don't normally have the absolute power of controlling a being's life and death. That's not why people have plants. No, then I'm doing it wrong. Let's just choose the path of obliviousness. I don't want to know about bad things. I don't really want to hear about people dying.
If you hate death so badly, why are you always killing my vibe?
Really? I thought girls loved hearing about people dying in brutal ways. Well, I don't. We only have a few weeks to have a nice peaceful time here. I don't want to think about people being torn apart by animals. I didn't say it was by an animal. I'm not listening. So that's why I surmise we aren't allowed in the woods. I'll be nice to you this time, Beth. I would definitely save you if you were drowning. Fine, yes, I'd save you.
And you'd be breaking a rule.
Well, what if I just got a really long rope and tossed it out to you?
It's not quicksand. Just jump in the pool.
But I don't know how to swim. Beth looks down at the notch you've made with each other's hands.
Why the hell are we playing this?
So then, Nathan, enlighten me. What makes girls so different? Girls aren't any lonelier than boys. Nah, I think it messes you up. The ability to have another being inside you. That's the closest a person can get to another after you're born. Do you want to have someone inside you? Nah, I don't like thinking of myself being able to do that. I like to pretend my body is hollow. One day I'll be able to fill it with parts I like instead. For now though, do you ever wish you were someone else? About Beth. Come on, I've avoided the conversation with the dead girl so far. I don't want to talk about that.
Seriously, it's like the only interesting thing that's ever happened at this dog hole.
I just think it's kind of disrespectful to talk about when we don't know anything.
Who says we don't know anything?
And I really don't think we could be one to judge her disrespectful, considering we consumed her. What do you even know about that?
Like I said, I poke around at night. I know a few things about this place.
So what about you? So, are you into mystery novels or whatever? Oh, I mean, sorta. I used to spend a lot of time at the library. Sometimes I'd pick up a few. It's nothing.
I've never been.
Never been to what?
The library.
What?
Oh, you said library?
Yes, I've been to the library. Well, I used to go there a lot. It's cheaper than daycare. Anyways, so about that clue? It's just half a piece of paper. Nothing to be worried about. I'm not worried. Just intrigued. So what's your friends like then, Beth? So, do you have friends at home?
What loser doesn't have friends? Even losers know other losers. I have like a couple. I did. Haven't seen them in a while.
Really?
Don't look so pleased about that. We're not the same.
It must be nice having people you love.
You don't?
I'm curious, what happens with the relationship then? Okay, so have you got any relationships? I think they're in love.
Who?
John and Nathan.
Don't be weird.
Have you ever been in love?
No. Wait. There's someone.
Oh, who is it?
My boyfriend.
It must be nice. having people you love.
You don't?
I spend most of my time alone. Oh, that explains later on then, when she said she was lying about everything, including the boyfriend and that. Well, I may know the key was indeed under the carpet. I shall go along with it and check the books. You pull a couple of books off the shelf and shake them. You notice there are several books here with bookmarked pages. Read one. I say read the green book. Mrs. Burrs died at the night of the 16th, 17th of September, a Thursday. I was sent for an 8 o'clock on the morning of Friday the 17th. There was nothing to be done. She had been dead some hours. It was just a few minutes after You get the idea. You shake out several of them but find nothing inside.
Maybe we should just break it open.
We are not breaking things in this room. Hey there. Oh, what's up? So, any new clues? I told you there are no clues.
Actually, we're looking for a key.
The one for the desk drawer? Oh, I've just realised. Last time, didn't we have this conversation with Nathan? Key. I think I can help with something like that.
So, how do you plan on getting us in that thing?
Yeah, I have the key.
What the hell? Since when?
I have the key to everything. John holds up 2 bobby pins.
No way that'll work.
I don't think we should.
But do it anyway.
John shoves the bobby pins into the lock and starts to wiggle them around.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah. Okay, I just need to... Okay, here we go. Just a little... Hold on. There, open.
Hell yeah!
You spread the papers across the desk. One falls off the side. The other 2 don't seem to notice.
What is this crap? Can you read this?
Looks like it's in Russian.
Can you read Russian?
Why would I be able to read Russian? There might be a book in here that helps us translate.
That would take forever.
Yeah, we'd have to figure out this alphabet too. But there is one word that keeps repeating at the top of these pages though. Matryoshka?
What does that mean?
Dunno. You hear a knock on the door. Hello? I left my glasses in there earlier. Anyone there?
Crap! John, you take the stuff. We'll go through it later.
Me?
Just do it! Come on, Eliza, let's go already.
You remember the page that fell earlier? You pick it up and shove it in your left-hand pocket. I wonder why. John and Nathan swap places then. Hey guys!
John, hi, what's up?
Not much. Anyway, turns out Nathan knows Russian. Only a little. So I've been looking through those,
The papers we found?
Shush! There could be ears everywhere. Let's go somewhere a little more private. I've changed my mind. I no longer believe in soulmates. Connections are important because they're purposeful. I'm not sure I'd want an arranged marriage by God.
Okay then.
That's it. What about you? She leans close to you, closer than she's ever been when you were both awake.
Yeah, maybe.
I've changed my mind, Beth. I do indeed hate you. It's hard to like you. It's not like you don't hate me either.
Maybe. Maybe I'm jealous.
Are you?
Or maybe I don't like someone following me around, like the world's most annoying shadow.
You feel a tug at your sleeves.
But I think you don't just hate me. There's something else there, isn't there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
Your sleeves fall limp. Beth? This isn't a joke. Where are you?
See? You don't like me. But you don't want me to leave.
What's your point?
I guess I don't have one.
Can we just get out of here already?
I'm not even meant to be here.
I knew it. I knew there was something off about you. This was a punishment. That didn't make any sense. Who are you anyway?
My name is...
Not that. I want to know what you want from me.
What are you talking about?
Who sent you?
No one, damn! I ran away from home. I got on a bus full of other people my age. I just showed up and they let me have a room.
Is that so?
What do you want me to say? You want me to cry about how my home life was so crappy? I'd just go wherever the first bus would take me? About how I don't have anyone. All I have is you now. And you don't even like me.
Oh.
Just put all your crap in here and let's go.
Beth reaches for your pillow and extends it to you. Wait. Something falls out of the pillowcase.
What is...
You know, I feel like saying we didn't love her has kind of ruined my chance of getting the other ending. So I'm pretty sure I need to be able to leave with her, right? Maybe? Anyway, let's ask about the victims.
What happened to those girls? Why did they find them like that?
What do you mean? A person only needs one heart, one pair of lungs. Even when they join me, they shed all the unnecessary parts. Don't worry, you'll see. It's like shedding a layer of wet clothes. You'll feel much more at home. More than your old home, at least. I'm confused. You know what? I think I'm okay this time. I don't need to join you in your Russian doll act. What do you mean? I thought this is what you wanted.
Why would you think that?
Because you wanted to be together.
Not like this.
If you really feel that way, I guess I can wait.
Wait. I don't want to ever.
Maybe in a few years you'll change your mind.
What do you mean, years?
I'm getting sleepy now. It'll be a while since I'm able to come back to you.
Wait!
I doubt they'll be back for the others this year. Wait, will Beth really be able to join us if she's dead?
Come back! Eliza!
We're going to die down here. Don't leave me here alone. Oh, bad end. So do you think we'll actually be able to leave them? So we found one end and the bad end, right? Is there any others? Okay, I'll go with you. That sounds nice. We're gonna kill her regardless. Fuse us together. Oh, good end! Okay, so I'm guessing the first one I found was essentially the true end then, right? We become one. But we can't. Oh, you sneaky! Okay, so I guess the true end is technically the good end. I think I was technically a little bit wrong then, right? So we weren't actually wearing the kids' skins coats. I think we're just fusing their beings with ours, right? Maybe we're all just wearing my skin. If you enjoyed that playthrough, I'd really appreciate you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, you have a spooky day and I'll catch you next time, guys.